MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 3 of the American League Division Series between the Boston Red Sox and the Chicago White Sox. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of Baseball on the Show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots to talk about here as we get ready for Game 3.
And you got to figure here in a 5-game series, the odds are long for coming back when you're down 2-0. But hey, it's not impossible. It's been done before, but you can bet the other guys are hungry to end this thing right here and now to give themselves a couple of days off before the next series. This should be a good one.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. Number 27 gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, when you look up the word dependability in the dictionary, you'll find a picture of this guy. Career ERA just under 3.5, and that's saying quite a lot in the high-scoring games that we see in baseball going on right now. Real solid pitcher, controls the running game, controls the strike zone, and more importantly, he knows how to get deep into the 6th, 7th, and 8th inning. Solid pitcher, and he'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a little blooper to center. Guillen ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Dero, what's your take on this lineup as they look to lock up the division series?
Yeah, you take a look at this lineup they're running out today, and they got their work cut out for them with the sinker baller on the mound on the opposition side. They're going to have to see the ball up. They're going to have to work the home plate umpire. Can't be given 4 to 6 inches off the inside half, or he's going to have a field day pounding that sinker in there. Should be interesting to see right out of the chute if he's got the good one or not.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he fouls this one off. And with the cold winter just ahead, you can really start to feel it in the Chicago air. 51 degrees at first pitch. The 1-1 home. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Oh, and this deflects right off him.
That is third. The third baseman, Wade Shaw.
Here's the Hall of Famer Wade Boggs as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Set with the 0-1. In there. Now the throw is there, and he's out trying to take second.
Well, so much for that first hit of the game. Tried to press their luck and move him up to second with the steal, but it didn't work out.
Two out, nobody on. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Earl Hendricks.
Hey, D-Roll, Earl Hendricks, he's not a guy that gets a lot of complaints by either players or pitchers. He's a pretty good umpire.
Yeah, Dan, Earl's got a great track record in his sport. He's pretty consistent, and overall, he's been a fair umpire.
And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base.
Man, that's surprising, Dan. This guy's flailing at stuff in the dirt and above his head to get to 2 strikes, and then he lays him a cookie.
Boy, you would think after throwing 2 pitches out of the zone that he would triple up and throw a third one either up, down, or in and out, but that one right in the middle of the strike zone.
In now, Burks, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch.
That's the ball. 1-1.
Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
Fouled off. The 2-2. Slow roller down the third baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Hit out towards second. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Carlos Quintana is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Grounded to the right. Fielded cleanly. And the throw to first will be in time, so the Red Sox come up empty, and the inning is over. Boston strands a couple. Red Sox nothing. White Sox coming up. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Tom Bolton is on the mound, and he'll look to wrap up this division series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at one of the top pitchers. Think about this. A career ERA under 2. Do you have any idea how hard that is to do? And this guy can be an absolute nightmare to opposing hitters.
Coming to the plate now, Ozzie Guillen. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0.
Nope, ball.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Your eyes light up from the offensive side playing in a hitter's park like this. Have to get the ball up to do some damage. I'm not mad at that tape.
The 2-2. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So with that, the White Sox put their leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning.
That's a nice piece of hitting right there, Dan. He went heater up in the zone and then tried to drop the off speed, but he was on it.
Boy, Mark, that's the oldest trick in the book, right? You use one pitch to set up the other. This guy wasn't having any part of that.
And now they've got him picked off. They slap the tag on him, and he is out at second base. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. now a pitch on the way. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
Hit in the air to shallow center. Here's the center fielder, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. The tag, and he is out at second. A moment here from the south side to take a look at the Pale Hose starting lineup in this one. Dero, tell us about this lineup as they try to keep their playoff hopes alive.
Matty, this is going to be a fun lineup for me to watch. I get fired up watching these guys because they all have a plan. It works for them. They follow the scouting reports. They grind it out in the video room. I'm interested to see what they've come up with.
Frank Thomas is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Thomas has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. And inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. Coming to the plate now, number 11. He stands in for the first time in this one.
Number 11.
And now a pitch on the way. The 1-0. Is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Behind on the swing that time, and it's 2-1. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
That is set. The right fielder, number 23.
Digging in, Bruno. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Throw over to the bag, and he just manages to get his hand in. First offering on its way. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2-ball.
Ready now, Tony Pena, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And the pitch. Down the first baseline. Reined in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Nothing doing for Boston. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Into the box, Carlton Fisk. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The catcher, number 72.
And the pitch. Down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. 1-2 to the White Sox catcher. lifted down the line in left. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Here's another 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in, Ivan Calderon. First offering on its way.
That's the ball.
The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2. The 2-0. Bottom of the second here with no score. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to it here. 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Popped him up. Pena has a play. 2 down. And with 2 away now, we give you another glance at our up-to-the-minute playoff bracket. And here in this game 3 of the division series, the big question is, will we see a sweep? Now to the plate, Carlos Martinez. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1.
1-1.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel, because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
The 1-1 is in there for strike number 2. Fouled away. Ground ball right side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. We'll have more of Game 3 after this message. Top of the third set to get underway, and standing in is the DH, Dwight Evans. First delivery to him on the way.
No, that missed. That's the ball.
The 1-0. Hit down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now the pitch. Lifted in the air to center field. Long run for the center fielder. Oh, and a great diving catch for the first out.
The batter number 3, second baseman, Jody Reed.
Digging in, Jody Reed. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball. 1 ball, no strike.
the 1-0.
Yeah.
Into right field. That's a base hit.
The batter, number 39.
To the plate now, number 39. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball one. A base hit in his first trip. One-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
The 1-1 home. Throw over to first, and the runner back in standing. Hit on the ground to third. He's got it. There's one. On to first, and for the second time in 3 innings, they've bounced into a double play, and with this one, the side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. Back with more from Game 3 after this. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, Scott Fletcher. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
1-0.
In there, and it's even at 1.
1-1.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Line, but speared on a hop, and there's one away.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
Standing in, Sammy Sosa. First pitch on its way. And a cold strike on the outside part of the plate.
Well located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Ball even at 2-2. Swing and a ground ball to third, but a foul ball as it holds at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Phil Bradley is on deck. 3-2 pitch. In the air, out to right. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Batting ninth, the left fielder, Phil Bradley.
Up next for Chicago, Phil Bradley. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball, that's down.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Rounded down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here it comes. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops. Guillen would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Payoff pitch one more time. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
The batter, number 13, shortstop.
Ready now for the White Sox. Guillen, man at first after the 2-out walk. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pitch out, nothing doing. The 1-0.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Left side. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And no chance at all to make a play here. So despite the effort, the inning will continue.
The batter, the center fielder, Lance Johnson.
Into the box, Lance Johnson. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Comes set, the 0-1.
1-1.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
One and one. Here it is. Bradley at second. Guillen on at first with 2 down. In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Counts even at 2. The pitch. And this one's in the dirt. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now. 3-2. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Hard hit to the left side, but taken in out there at short. Almost big trouble there, but he'll wind up stranding 2 as the side is retired. All set for the start of the 4th, and set to go as the third baseman, Wade Boggs.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings. with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Good pitch on the black. That was the sinker for a strike. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Count now, a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Swing and a liner. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
Standing in now, Burks, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. The 1-0. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Carlos Quintana.
At the plate, Carlos Quintana, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A 1 pitch on its way. Hit out towards second. Scooped up, one there, on to first, and they get the double play.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. The inning was off to a rough start, right? But nothing changes that like a good old 2-ball. We'll see if they can strand the runner at third now.
Now at the plate, number 11. He drew a walk his first time up. From the belt, the pitch. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Red Sox. On to the bottom of the fourth now, still with no score. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the rookie first baseman, Frank Thomas.
First baseman, Frank Thomas.
Pitch on the way.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Now the 0-1. 1 strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
2-1 the count to the White Sox first baseman. The 2-1. Their count now at 2-2. Here's the pitch.
Down and full.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
And he got him. So with 1 away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters here in the 4th inning. And both of these guys living right about the same speed. 92 for one starter, 89 for the other. Riding in once again, Carlton Fisk. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
This one's down to third. Boggs has it. And that's the second out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Striding in, Ivan Calderon. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped him up. Reed is under it. And the inning is over. Down in order go the White Sox. Through 4. Still tied. 0-0. Welcome back to the South Side as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager, and he was very pleased with how little they're swinging and missing right now. They're currently averaging more than a hit per inning, while at the same time, they've yet to strike out a single time. We all know that's a rarity these days, but clearly the bat-on-ball approach is working for them.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the right fielder, number 23.
First pitch on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, second, Tony Pena.
Into the box now, Tony Pena. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar.
Now, meanwhile here, this ball's hit fairly well down that left field line, and it's going to stay fair. It's a home run. So a solo shot down the line in left. His first homer here in the series, and they've taken a 1-run lead.
Hey, I know we're not sitting up here with a crystal ball, but that swing right there, although in the middle innings, could be the deciding factor. And we could be looking back at this one when it's all said and done.
Now batting.
At the plate now, Dwight Evans. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0. Evans still playing here at age 38. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. 1 run, 7 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Now that.
You always want to see the curve break a lot, but this one breaks a little bit too much. Comes all the way across the plate and nicks the batter.
Ready for another shot now. Jody Reed. He singled his last time up. He's set and the pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's a look over to first. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him. Two out, nobody on. Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. A bouncer to the left side, scooped up, throw in time, and the side is retired. The Red Sox are on the board thanks to the solo home run. On to the bottom of the 5th, and it's 1-0 Boston. Welcome back to the South Side as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I had a chance to talk with White Sox manager Rick Renteria between innings about his thoughts on his lineup's performance. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. No, they have not scored yet, but they have been successful in running up the pitch count, something they feel will eventually pay dividends on the scoreboard as the starter gets tired and they are forced to go to the bullpen. For now, they're sticking to the plan.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Leading off the inning, Carlos Martinez, and they'll need him to get something going here. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Left center, base hit.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues, middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
So digging in now, Scott Fletcher. Now a throw over to first. A dive, but he's back. Here's the first pitch to him.
No, that missed. That's the ball.
Nobody out, runner on first. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Liner towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman.
Now batting, the right fielder, Sammy Sosa.
Now at the plate, Sammy Sosa. First pitch on its way.
Good.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
And it's quickly 0-2. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. From the stretch. Count still at 1-2.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Runners on first with one down. Now a throw over.
Hey.
And he popped him up. Quintana in foul ground. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Sliced hard on the ground. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in 2 places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that ball found the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch and the guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately not, and now we've got a couple of guys on.
Phil Bradley is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and 2 runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
Working for the punch out and the offering. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out.
That has to make you feel really good as the pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
In now, Ozzie Bien, and he puts it on the ground to second. Reined in. Throw on first, and the White Sox come up with nothing as the inning is over. White Sox strand a couple. It remains 1-0. Now batting, number 39. A hit in 2 tries so far.
The left fielder, number 39.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is swung on and popped up. Crossing into foul territory now behind third. And there's your first out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman, Wade Boggs.
Digging in and looking for more, Wade Boggs. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Now here's the pitch.
That's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
Now the 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders. But now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. 1 out, nobody on. Sinker misses, ball 4.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
Next up for the Red Sox, Burks, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2-1 to count.
The 2-1. On the ground is short. This could be 2. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
So striding in, Carlos Quintana. Here comes the first pitch. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. 2 out with the man at first. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Red Sox leave 1. They lead it 1-0. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Lance Johnson. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And there's out number 1.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Stepping up now, Frank Thomas. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Starts him with a breaking ball this time. Misses down and in for a ball. 1-0. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Now the 1-0.
No, that's down.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
Now here's the pitch. Swung on and missed.
1 strike.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
Nope, that's outside.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
The 3-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
And that's just another base hit in a long line of many. Seems like he's been pitching from the stretch the entire game, but somehow he's still got a shutout going. We'll see how long he can make this last.
So striding forward now, Carlton Fisk. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. He swings and misses. Throw down. And not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. So they still haven't picked up an extra base hit in this one, but that stolen base at least gets him a guy in scoring position.
Yeah, and I think that's exactly what the manager was thinking there, Matt. Hey, if we aren't driving the ball with any authority today, we need to make something happen in a different way. They only need a single to the outfield now to push a run across.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And he misses there, 1-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And this pitch misses for a ball, and the Chicago catcher's back even at 2-2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
Full count, 3-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Right to him. And the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the bag to record the out.
The batter, the designated hitter, Ivan.
Striding into the box, Ivan Calderon, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
That missed. That's the ball.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Right side. Scooped up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. A man left for the White Sox. They're down 1-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 11. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. First pitch of the at-bat. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. The windup and the 0-1.
No, that's down.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Chopped to third, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Line to shortstop, and there's one away.
Now batting, number 23.
In now, Bruno. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. And now a pitch on the way.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Now here it comes. Chopper to short. Reined in. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now that's Tony Pena.
Tony Pena will stand in again as we take you back to earlier in the ball game. This one swing here has been the entire offense to this point, as this home run accounted for the only run they've tallied so far. The pitch.
1-0.
Now the 1-0. Hit hard to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
White Evans.
Into the box now, Dwight Evans. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Johnson retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. Dennis Lamb gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Dennis Lamb.
Stepping in, Carlos Martinez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get...
Well, he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. And as is heard on television all throughout Chicagoland, you can put it on the board. Yes! A solo shot here to left. His first homer so far in the series as the White Sox have come back to tie it at 1.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
So now to the plate, Scott Fletcher. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. No outs, nobody on. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. One and two now as that one's fouled off. And the pitch. Hard hit towards center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far.
Up next to Chicago, the right fielder, Sammy Sosa.
To the plate now, Sammy Sosa, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Hit out towards second. A step on the bag for one. On to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play.
The left fielder, number 8, Phil Bradley.
Stepping in, Phil Bradley. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
This guy uses that two-seamer to set up his other pitches. Two-seamer in, breaking ball away.
The 2-1.
No, that's
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive player stay inside a baseball and drive it the other way.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And again, a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Standing in now, Ozzie Guillen. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
Boy, when things are good, things are going really good. How about a swinging bunt infield single right there for his third knock of the game, D-Row?
Yeah, he has to be feeling frisky right now. He's had 2 great at-bats, and then this one, he's 100% on fire. Getting an infield single for his third knock of the game, that's awesome.
Jerry Reed trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. At the plate now, Lance Johnson. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Two men are on with 2 men out. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot he's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Here's the 2-0. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. And he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead run is left stranded. Sox able to tie things up on the solo home run. We'll march on to the 8th, all even at 1 apiece. Wayne Edwards has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Jody Reed. Here's the first pitch to him. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Popped up. And this is taken in for out number 1. There's a look at the final line for the White Sox starter, and he really delivered a fantastic postseason performance.
Hey, one of the things you can't control as a starting pitcher is whether you're going to win or lose a game. He pitched awfully well in this one. As of right now, he's in line for a no decision.
At the plate, number 39, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1.
You like the modern style of baseball? Here it is. Both starters kept their teams in the game. It's close right now. Now we hand it over to the nasty bullpens. Let's see what matchups are going to take place.
Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. One out, nobody on. And he misses 2-1. Action in the White Sox bullpen now as they have a left-hander getting loose. Now the 2-1 pitch. Right side hit hard. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
The batter, the third baseman, Wade Dahl.
For the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And the runner back. Another look to first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And yet another throw over. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Into the box, Wade Boggs, as he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score.
Well, Dan, the sun goes down and this guy lights up right here. That's his third knock of the night.
Talk about having a good night. 3 hits, and hey, he might have another at bat or two before this one ends.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Burks, and their runners at the corners now. First pitch on its way. Liner towards second, and he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's when it makes you feel really good about yourself.
Ready for another chance? Carlos Quintana. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
First delivery to him on the way.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
Here's the 0-1. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Swing and a liner. And this will get over his outstretched glove. A great effort there, but it's a base hit.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
They had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
Call was called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only one man out. Into the box now, number 11, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Johnson has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. Red Sox settle for just the one. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Red Sox 2 and the White Sox 1. Leading off the inning, Frank Thomas, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
1-1.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, but this will land untouched. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Ground ball left side. He's got it. On to first, and a sigh of relief in that visitor's dugout, as that's a big man to retire to start out the home 8th.
Number 72.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Carlton Fisk. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Slider bends into the middle of the strike zone, taken for a strike. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. And there's ball 1. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Looks at a fastball inside, so he's in the driver's seat. 3-1. Ivan Calderon will be next. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Popped up. Quintana has room in foul territory, and no one will get this one. The next 3-2. Grounded back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Hey, Dan, obviously good game plan by the offensive team. Bunch of knocks, but they can't seem to get any runs going.
Well, as a pitcher, Dero, you're always trying to minimize the damage. Lots of traffic, but so far, very little to show for. You wonder how much longer he can keep this up.
Jeff Gray enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Stepping in now, Ivan Calderon. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. One out, 1 on in a 1-run game. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with two outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
To the plate now, Carlos Martinez. Swing and a liner. Foul. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And he lays off for ball 1. Fouled off. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Number 39 is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Good work there out of the Boston bullpen. On to the 9th now in Game 3. Boston's out in front, 2-1. So stepping in, Bruno. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Number 23.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. And now a pitch on the way. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Two balls and a strike. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Full count now. 3-2. You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now back, Cody.
At the plate, Tony Pena. First pitch on its way. And this is popped up near second base. Guillen over to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now back, designated hitter, White Sox.
Striding forward now is the DH, Dwight Evans. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The 1-1 home. Here's a fastball that misses.
2-1.
2-2.
2-2.
Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
This is a big bat right here. No doubt you'd rather go after the 9-hole hitter with a runner on third instead of giving the top of the order a chance to cash in.
The 3-2 one more time. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Any hitter will tell you that a shot like that just feels different. It sounds different off the bat, See his arms get extended, right arm tucked up against his body, barrel the bat all over the ball, and he smokes it right off the wall at left center. A little more hang time, and that one probably gets out of here.
At the plate now, Jody Reed, as he'll take a look at ball one. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch fouled away. Ready with the 1-1. Chopped up the line to first, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And it's fouled away. 2 out here and a runner at second. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We'll have more of Game 3 after this message. Larry Anderson comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Number 40, Larry Anderson.
Number 44 will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Grounded to third. And that's going to be a base hit, so it's a pinch hit single, and there's your potential tying run aboard to lead off the bottom of the 9th.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
Here's the first pitch. Sammy Sosa is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. And he fouls this one off. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. A runner at first with no outs here. Struck him out.
Really important time for a strikeout there, guys. Tying run at first, so objective number 1 is straining him on base. And now with 1 out, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that run.
So now to the plate, Phil Bradley, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. The 0-1.
Ball, that's up.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Bruno is there, and there are 2 men gone now.
The batter, number 13, shortstop, Ozzie.
Back to the top of the White Sox lineup now, and stepping in, Ozzie Guillen. And their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. Here's the first pitch. In there, and it's 0-1.
Can't waste getting the leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
The 0-1 off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
And the Red Sox have taken that first step. They're on their way to the ALCS.
Well, they know their work is nowhere close to being finished, but they've handled their business so far, winning here to punch their ticket to the next round and a possible trip to the World Series. Well done.
In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our top player of the game.
He was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
For the left-hander Dan Plesac, Mark DeRosa, and our entire crew, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been the American League Division Series.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 2 runs on 13 hits.